Hello everyone, welcome to another video. For today I want to talk about language resources, in my opinion, on how many you should use, or if is it good to use a lot, is it good to use just one or two. When I was doing Chinese, I remember I had like 4 resources, and I was trying to do like this resource today, and tomorrow was the next resource, and then the other day was the third resource, and it got like, it got really overwhelming, and it really affected my my motivation for some reason. Like, if I had so many resources, I started to feel like a lot of anxiety. I started to feel overwhelmed and stuff like that, and I ended up taking a break from Chinese. Now, that was in the beginning stages, and I think I would have done a lot better if I just used one or just two, 1 or 2 resources, and that's it. And finishing those resources and then moving on to the next resource, because if you do like 3 or 4 or 5 resources at the same time, you're just not going to get anywhere, to be honest. It's going to be just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And like, it's not, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna be overwhelming. And I believe that you should just use the 1 or 2 resources. Maybe once you get to the advanced levels, like maybe intermediate or advanced levels, then you can use a little bit more. Because once you get to like an intermediate level, you should start reading books. You know what I mean? Start reading like fairy tales or baby books and stuff like that. So that could count as a 3rd or 4th resource, right? But I think you should just keep it, as small as possible, because if you have so many resources, especially if you're a beginner, man. If you're a beginner and you're using 3, 4, 5 resources, man, you might give it up, man. We don't want that. I don't want you to give it up. I want you to succeed. I want you to learn your language. So and if I was to go back as a beginner in Chinese, then I would have just used 1 or 2 resources, just 1 or 2, and that's it. I would have done that, and I would just focus on those and try to finish them as fast as possible, and then move on to the next resource. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I think just keep it, as short as possible. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, because if you buy so many, especially if you're gonna feel a lot of pressure because I bought all these resources, I bought 3 or 4 resources, I gotta use them all. It's gonna be stressful, man. You're not, it's not gonna be good for you. And that happened to me. I try to use 3 to 4 resources, and I got overwhelmed. It really affected me, and I ended up taking the breaks, which I wish I never did. But hey, it is what it is. You learn from the past, and you try to improve what you did wrong. So yeah, that's what I think. Let me know if you guys use let me know how many resources you guys use to learn your languages. I want to know that. If you actually like to use a lot of resources at the same time, let me know. I'm one of those people that I like to keep it, 1 or 2. That's it. I like to keep it concise, short, and finish it and then go on to the next. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys do, what type of resources you guys use. I would like to know. Maybe I could learn something from you guys, and it would be interesting to hear. So yeah, that's today's video, and hope you guys take care and keep learning your languages. All right, keep learning your languages. And if you stop learning your languages, they're gonna come to your dreams and they're gonna smack you in the head. Nah, I'm joking. All right, guys, take care.